Alright, hello again. I'm going to do the first of my artist spotlight series, and this was going to be my Metallica collection. So here we're going to start quickly with the first one, Kill 'Em All. Classic album, very punk influence, very simple and raw. All of those songs are great. Kill 'Em All. On CD. Oops, that was one of my records falling down right there, sorry. Then we go with Ride the Lightning, continuing in like form. This one is a bit more polished than Kill 'Em All. There you go with the songs. One of the great instrumentals, The Call of Cthulhu, and a lot of great songs here. In fact, all of them. Fight Fire with Fire, Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black. These are songs that are still played live to this day. Ride the Lightning. Okay, we now continue with an album that I just bought. I used to have this only on cassette here, and as you can see, it's still unopened. It's the new remastered 3 CD set of Master of Puppets. Right there it says Obey Your Remaster. It's got the original album remastered, then a second CD with the demos, and then a live CD. Alright, so I'm really glad to have it. I just bought this one, like I said, and I have yet to crack it open. Looking forward to that. After that, we go with my only vinyl that I have for Metallica. It's Injustice for All. This was in fact the last record that I ever bought back when I was buying records, during the first, shall we say, my first period as a music fan. I started buying records, then I moved to cassettes, then to CDs, and then back to records again. All right, but so this was the last one of that first era of record buying. And Justice for All, it's a 2 LP set, as you can see. It's got a gatefold there. I'm not going to take it out of the sleeve here, just so you can see it. And Justice for All. This one is a bit more, with a lot more complicated riffs, and a lot of stuff that I haven't listened to in a while. Now that I think of it. After that came the Black Album. Here you can see it, the Black Album, and I remember buying this one. I think the very day it came out. Sorry about that glare. The very day it came out, and I really enjoy it. It's got the more simple pounding riffs, really good stuff. Enter Sandman, of course, was the big hit on this one. And one of my favorite tracks here is Don't Tread on Me. We now continue with the two infamous Load and Reload. A Load, I bought it, and a Reload, incredibly enough, I got it for free because someone had thrown it away. I was going to a place where they recycle materials, and there was a stack of CDs there, and amongst them was a Reload. So the original owner of this CD didn't like it very much, even though you just have to. I think both of these are worth a re-listen. I know they're a bit hard to get into, but there's some really worthy tracks here, both in Load and Reload. After this, I don't know if this one came directly after, which is a Garage Incorporated. This is the 2 CD set of covers, which includes the Garage Days Revisited EP, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Whiskey in the Jar, Astronomy, Sabracadabra, a lot of stuff. Really good listen. Really like this album. Haven't listened to it in a while, however. And again, I don't know if chronologically this one came after, but here we have it. A Symphony in Metallica, or Metallica S&M, which was, I believe, was this their first actual official live album? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think it was. Symphony in Metallica. Alright. 2 CD set. And then with the even more infamous than Load and Reload, we have a Saint Anger. Here, I left the hype sticker there. This is it includes the CD and a DVD of the entire album performed live in the studio. It's a bit of a challenge to listen to this one, you know, because of the drum sound, of Lars Ulrich's drum sound here, which is kind of abrasive in it, and sounds like somebody banging on pots and pans, as somebody once said. But still, you just have to give this one a try again, and there are some worthy moments here. Saint Anger. And then, shall we say, a return to form here with a Death Magnetic. This one comes. It's a typical jewel case, but it's the ones that has the rounded corners there. Death Magnetics, a lot of stuff here. A lot of people had issues with the sound on this album, saying that it was mastered way too loud. You know, but still pretty good. This one has the Metallica logo printed on the box itself, on the CD case itself, if you can see it right there. All right, Death Magnetic. We now go with the EP that accompanies Death Magnetic, which is Beyond Magnetic. An EP of 4 tracks. There we go. Hate Train, Just a Bullet Away, Hell and Back, and Rebel of Babylon. Again, I have not listened to this one in quite a while, but I remember it's pretty good. We now continue with the live album here, or rather the music from the motion picture Through the Never. Here we go. Pretty much a greatest hits. All right. Also a 2 CD set. Metallica, Through the Never. And of course we end here with the last latest studio album, which is Hardwired to Self-Destruct, which I really enjoy. I really like this one. This is the special edition 3 CD set, which has the studio albums, which are 2 discs right there, 1 and 2, and plus a bonus disc of live stuff right there. Check out those tracks if you can. You can put a pause there. Pretty good album. Really like it. We finished now here with two DVDs. Well, 1 DVD and 1 Blu-ray. Here we have this DVD from a concert in Mexico. It's Orgullo, Pasión y Gloria. 3 noches en la Ciudad de México. 3 nights in Mexico City. Right there. Metallica playing in Mexico, where of course they have a lot of fans, myself included, right there from 4, 6, and 7 of June 2009. You see a track listing. If we can. There we go. And we end here with this Blu-ray of live The Big Four from Sofia, Bulgaria. Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, and Anthrax. Okay, a 2 Blu-ray set. 1 and 2 with The Big Four. Metallica has the longest set list, and it is comprised all of disc 2, whereas disc 1 is Anthrax, Megadeth, and Slayer. I'm a huge fan of Metallica and also of Megadeth, not so much of Anthrax, a little bit, and almost not at all of Slayer. I have a couple of albums by them, but I never really got into them. Well, that's it for my Metallica collection. Hope you enjoyed watching. I will be making more videos spotlighting other bands that I'm really into. But for now, thank you for watching, and so long.